And we are back. Bears franchise. And in the last episode, we managed to beat the 49ers 10-3 in a very close game. To improve us to 4-0, drop the 49ers to 3-1. And we're not done yet, apparently, as we have another undefeated team to play, the Miami Dolphins. And we'll be playing this game at nighttime, 8:30 p.m. So we have a forecast, heavy rain. Let's quickly look at these. If there's rain, we're gonna run the ball. Just plain and simple. Players to negotiate with. I'd like to negotiate before we have our training in case any of the guys I want to negotiate with does get injured. So you're not very interested in returning, which is why I'm cool giving you a player-friendly deal, which is a 4-year. This looks about to be like $11 million. You can see how much money he's gonna make, which is very cheap. So I'm very happy to give him that contract. Next we have Courtney Ferguson, who also doesn't have much of an interest to join. So we're gonna go ahead and give you this contract offer. I think it's gonna be great. So I think under $5 million a year is going to be a great deal. In fact, we'll just actually try this for 3 years. We're gonna bump up to a 4th year. Okay, so he will do that, and that's about it. I'm not re-signing Giannis Ngakwe. Okereke, I'd like to, but I'm not going to re-sign him for that much money for 3 years when he's an 85 and going to regress because he's 30 years old. Kelvin Joseph, I do plan on re-signing if he'd like to. If not, I'm not going to go out of my way to get him back. Kendrick Green, we're going to get Locke. We're going to let Locke unless he has a massive season. Even though he is very interested, Tyree Brooks I would love back as well. Justin Jones from More Than Life, we're going to let walk. Juan Brown I'd like back. Braxton Jones I like back. Marcus Coleman I'd like back if we are unable to reach an agreement with Okereke. Starting Leverford for a year is not bad. Well, 2 years, that's still fine because he's asking for not much. Ryan Neal I'd like back. Very cheap as well. Kel Roby Coleman, no, we're going to lock. Doug Kramer, probably not. Deontay Rivers, probably not. Doug Little, probably not. And Kyrie Irving, probably not. Alright, without further ado, we have our weekly strategy. We're going against the Dolphins, who are great at running the ball. They're very average when it comes down to passing the ball. So we're going to actually defend the... No, they have Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, we're defending the inside run. And for them, they are great with holding teams are running the ball, but passing, they really suck. So we're going to go for throw short. Oh, I forgot to do... Oops. Got to set the week goals to potentially earn us more franchise points. I know get 5 plus sacks is one of the goals, which I doubt we're going to get. But, I mean, we can try. So all we're going to do this week is play the Dolphins. We're going to watch the Packers game next week. In fact, we're going to go a decent week. We're going to watch the Dolphins game. We're going to watch the Packers game. We're going to watch the Lions game. Falcons, who knows? So we just got 4 straight games of just watching. If you count the 49ers as well. Any signings? Cedric Wilson signs with Atlanta. Congratulations to Cedric Wilson. So our goal for this is to rush for 150 yards and sack the quarterback 5 times. You can see down in the bottom right. Without further ado, we are Monday night, so we will know every single game. Minnesota defeats the Jets 28-21. And without further ado, we're going to get this game started. We will receive ball first. And Darren Moody's going to not return it. We saw Paul Wallen talking to Kenneth Walker there, letting him know, hey, this is going to be your game. You got to run the ball a lot. We're expecting a lot out of you. What I do expect to see a lot is I do expect to see on pass plays, I'm expecting a decent amount to go to Cole Kmet as well. Incomplete. Tried to hit Ronald Jones. That was a battle of the 11s right there. Kenneth Walker going to get 2 on that play. Already a 3rd and long. We need 8. Completes it to Kenneth Walker, but going to be short of 1st down. Baltimore defeats Indianapolis 35-31. Jack Fox, one of the best punters in the league when he's consistent. It's going to be fair call at the 34. Looks like a decent amount of wind. Either that was just a bad punt. Here's Tua so far this season, having himself a great season. 5 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. Ezekiel Elliott loses a yard. Bengals defeat Broncos 38-21. Wide open. That's Jalen Waddle, who might go. Gonna be down at the 2-yard line. Did all he could to get a touchdown there with all these juice. You see, making Murphy Bunting miss, making Kyle Hamilton miss. Number 21, I think that is. It made a dive. Byron Murphy, the savior there. Nick Bosa right there to stop him immediately. That's what we like to see out of the big dog. Dallas defeats Philadelphia 38-27. By the way, the thing with Tua, he does throw with his left hand. So he is going to roll out to the left more often and have a lot of success doing so. He's going to get down to the 1. 3rd and goal from the 1. Have multiple options. I'd imagine it's going to be a pass with slants and then out routes. And that's exactly what it was, but Tyree Brooks is going to get there back at the 8, 4th and goal. And miraculously, we're going to have a goal line stand and force the 25-yard field goal attempt. Buffalo defeats New England 35-21. I'm actually surprised we were able to do that. And hear just how happy this crowd is in a battle between. Jeez, that was a deep kick. Battle between 2 teams who are undefeated. One, assuming there's no tie, which I doubt there will be. One of these teams will be remaining undefeated, and the other, well, Dolphins as well. The only undefeated team left in the AFC. There's 4 teams total. There might not be any more because, you know, it's on Monday. Jesus Christ, Walton. But the Giants are a team who are currently undefeated. I don't know if they still are, but going into this week they were. 3rd time's a charm as he completes his commit up to the 38. I know we are, and I can't remember the other team. I know it's an NFC team. Ronald Jones is going to get up towards midfield before getting tackled. The Lions defeat the Buccaneers 27-24. Commanders defeat the Giants 45-24, so that does it. The Giants are no longer undefeated. There's a decent chance. Winner of this game is the only undefeated team left. Pittsburgh defeats Cleveland 31-20. Checks it down, Komet. Never fails. Although we need to get close. With the win, I'm pretty sure going against us as well. You know, we can't take these long kicks like we normally would. Incomplete. Wallen tried to hit Moody, but was unable to. And we're going to punt. Green Bay defeats Atlanta 31-28, so that's going to be a great matchup next week. That's going to be pinned around the 14-yard line. Still waiting to see that final team. Arizona defeats Seattle 24-14. It's going to be a pass from Tua. Gets hit as he froze, it looked like, so incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 15-yard line. Tua's going to throw again. And he's going to go deep. And Tyreek Hill's going to get a touchdown on Sean Murphy bunting. Tua is like 2 for 3 for like 150 or something. San Francisco defeats the Chargers 21-6, and I think we're going to witness a blowout here. Unless if we can get something going, they are killing us with deep plays at the moment. We can hold them to short stuff, but if they go deep, they're going to get something. Sean Murphy bunting had great coverage, but ultimately just undercommitted, honestly. Tried to just go for the bat down instead of a contested catch, and it didn't work out. Walton. And that's going to be intercepted now. Tackled around the 22-yard line is going to be Jamel Dean, former teammate of Sean Murphy bunting. The Rams defeat the Raiders 35-28. So there's a chance we go down 3 scores very early. Incomplete. A very tight window to Jalen Waddle. Incomplete. Chiefs defeat Jaguars 31-28. 2nd and 10 now. Quick pass to Gesicki, who's going to get up to around the 16, 15-yard line-ish. Making it 3rd and 3. And they're in shotgun, so you know it's a pass. And incomplete. Carolina, who was the other undefeated team, defeats the Saints 31-9. So no matter what, the Panthers are going to be undefeated going into next week. And the Dolphins now lead 13-0. So no matter what, one of these teams will be joining the Panthers in the final undefeated spots. And if it's going to be us, we're going to need to get a move on. I don't know why. I thought the Panthers lost week 1 to the Vikings. Guess I was just wrong. Maybe the Vikings lost to the Panthers. Ronald Jones, that is, getting a nice carry up to the 36. He's having himself a great game so far. Seems like we might need to stray towards him a bit more, because that's the only thing that seems to be working out. We had one good drive, and it was too windy to attempt a field goal. Kenneth Walker gets up to the 41, gain of 5, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Dolphins lead 13-0 after 1. Here are the first quarter stats for those of you who are curious. Met decides to just go for possession, which will get him the first down, but he definitely could have got a few more yards. But I'm cool, you know, since he got the first down, I don't really care. Those extra yards could come back to bite us, but until they do, I'm not going to complain. It's going to be a loss of 1 by Walker. 2nd and 10 from the 46 now. Walton. Incomplete. Trying to hit, I want to say that was Juan Broughton down the sideline. 3rd and 10 from the 46 now. Going near there again, this time incomplete. Just missed them. And we're going for a... What? How deep is this field goal? It didn't even reach the end zone, really. Why would you attempt that? That was a 71-yard field goal attempt. I'm still flabbergasted on why we attempted that. Special teams coordinator better be lucky there is no special teams coordinator option to fire, or else I would. See, they're at the 38. This would only be a 55-yarder, and they're not even attempting it. It's going to be out at around the 11-yard line. I mean, I'm not complaining. Free now. That works out. So we probably would have got the ball in a better spot. Kenneth Walker getting out to around the 14. That's complete to Komet up to the 19. 3rd and 2 now. Texans defeat Titans 35-20. I don't know if we talked about that one yet. And Walker almost exploded there. Got a first down after the 27. I felt like he was about to break that one big, but just failed because he got tackled there. They're going to go to Ronald Jones, or is that Kenneth Walker again? That's Kenneth Walker again, up to the 35. Under the halfway point now in the second quarter. We see Ridley go in motion, and it's going to be a toss to him. And Ridley is going to get the first down, barely. Broke a tackle behind the line of scrimmage and got the first down. They're going to say it was a gain of 3. 1st and 10 now from the 37. Walton going sideline. Complete to Broughton. And going to be down to around the 25. If you would have waited a bit longer, probably would have had a touchdown. But I understand, you know, you didn't want to really risk waiting longer for more yards. Hit as he froze, but it's still going to be complete. That is Darren Moody up to around the 7-yard line. That's probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Maybe? Are we going to get another play? We will. Final play before the 2-minute warning is going to be a handoff to Ronald Jones. He's going to get up to around the 5.5-yard line. No, the 6. Really, I thought it was like half a yard closer than that. Walton. Incomplete. Tried to hit Komet, but unable to. And then Moody wasn't able to catch it off the deflection. 3rd and goal from the 6. We would, I think a touchdown is like almost a must need. And it's incomplete. Juan Braun unable to hold on. Almost mossed his defender, but a big hit just came in. And a 23-yarder to put us on the board will more than likely be good. But it sucks we weren't able to get any points out of it. Well, we weren't able to get a touchdown out of it. Dolphins played great defense. I think that play with Komet probably should have been caught, honestly, but it was just a bad throw by Walton. If he puts that throw a bit lower than where it was, make him possession catch, he's going to avoid the contact and get the catch, in my opinion. But, I mean, as you can tell, that was not what happened. That was a bad throw by Tua. Overthrew his man. Luckily, Sean Murphy Bunting wasn't able to get it off of he tipped it, though. Almost Tyreek Hill got it. Going deep again, you already know. Oh, never mind. It was out of bounds. I was about to say, you already know they're going to catch this. Tua is 4 for 10 for 159 yards. That Harry goes nowhere, and the Bears are going to get the ball back. So a nice 3 and out, and they still have 2 timeouts. And a pretty bad kick, fielded around the 41. Now, depending on how this drive goes, is how I think we'll do in the second half. That's complete to Moody, who's on a foot race, going to get up to around the 26-yard line. That's a great job. Tries to check it down to Kenneth Walker, but gets hit as he throws it. Stops the clock with 52 seconds due to it being incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. This one's going to be complete to Walker. He's going to get up to around the 21. Timeout Bears are 2nd of the half. 3rd and 6 from the 22-yard line. Just don't do anything stupid, Walton. We're looking at a field goal at worst. And we get a 1st down up to the 9. And Grant Merritt goes down for an injury. You hate to see him. That's a hand injury too. Stops the clock though with 40 seconds and makes the Dolphins take a timeout. 1st and goal from the 9. Walton rolling out and throws it away. Smart. Very, very smart. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. 35 seconds remaining in the half. Complete to Komet up to around the 1-yard line. Or what the 4? That is horrible spotting. 3rd and goal. It's going to be complete. Gets out of bounds at the 4. And we're going to go for an even shorter field goal of 21 yards. And I'd say we're not out of it yet, but the issue is if we're just going to settle for field goals, it's going to take a lot to climb back. We're going to need at least 3 field goals in the 2nd half. 10 seconds left. I doubt they do anything other than, you know, maybe run the ball once since they do have 2 timeouts and just hope it goes somewhere. Or they could try a quick pass over the middle and try a Hail Mary. No, they're just going to do what I said and hand it off to Zeke, who's going to get a decent carry. But they're not going to decide to try a 70-yard Hail Mary. So that's going to do it for the 1st half. Dolphins lead 13-0 after taking a 13-0 lead. Bears trying to climb back, though, after a pair of field goals. Now 13-6. There are the stats for those of you curious. As we're now going to take a look around the league. Here are all the games that have happened. The teams highlighted in yellow won. Teams in white lost. Minnesota defeats the Jets 28-21. And a huge game for both of us, you know. The Vikings, a division rival of ours, and Jets, a division rival of the Dolphins. Steelers-Browns, a nice division game there. Steelers moved to 4-1 with that 31-20 win. And lastly, the Jaguars and Chiefs. Chiefs win 31-28. And the Chiefs, a very good team. 1 loss on the season so far. And Jaguars, I don't know about them. Here are the Bears when it comes down to throwing the ball short, even though we said our goal was going to be running the ball inside. No, it wasn't actually. We did want to throw the ball short. Here are the Dolphins when it comes down to run the ball inside. So I did predict it right. I knew they were going to run the ball inside with a rain game and having a guy like Ezekiel Elliott. We have held them very well in the passing game. The only issue is, though, their deep plays. They have, what, 159 yards? And I want to say, like, 150 of them are from deep plays. Ezekiel Elliott gets a gain of 2 there. 7 carries for 8 yards. Not having a great game. We held him very well in Dallas, though. He then, you know, joins the Dolphins because the Cowboys let him go, I guess. Tua rolling to the right. You already know this is bad, but unable to get the interception is Ryan Neal. 3rd and 8 from the 27 now. Texans get their first win. I just noticed. I assumed they already had a win, but no, that's their first win they just got. And he's going to find someone eventually. About to say, when you rush free and, you know, the O-line does their job, he's going to find someone. Like, why didn't a linebacker or someone go help? That's just how Madden works. You know, if the O-line does enough against a three-man rush, someone's going to eventually get open. And I think they're going to get points out of this drive because of that Gesicki play. And I think that might be a momentum changer. I think, you know, we had momentum going into the half, but, you know, that huge 3rd down play kind of gave Tua some trust with his O-line. And you can see now, they know our weakness. Short passes over the middle. Here's another one. I don't know why we can't ever do anything about this, but I'm shocked teams don't know. And if they score any points, in my opinion, we are going to have to rely on touchdowns. Like, field goals are not going to do it. Wow, they can still get a first down. They don't even need a touchdown. It's going to be very hard to. They have, like, an inch of room. That's going to be a penalty on someone. Probably holding. Now, this is a big question. Do you go for the 3rd and 10 or the 2nd and 20? We're going to go for the 2nd and 20, apparently. All right. Guess the defensive coordinator wanted the 20. And it's going to be a pretty smart call. Only gets 1. 3rd and 19 now. They're going to need 19 yards. How does Zeke have his X factor? What has he done? He has like 10 yards off of 8 carries. And the field goal unit's going to be out there for a 26-yard field goal or 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's good. Dolphins now lead 16-6 after that field goal. It's a bad kick. Field by Dylan, who's going to get up to the 33 though, so we're not going to complain. Plus that only took 3 seconds to get up to the 33. That's phenomenal. Finds Darren Moody, who's going to catch it and get all the way up to the 37, and Jordan Mailata goes down with an injury. Well, Braxton Jones, this is your time to shine. You're a free agent, and this is your chance to either, you know, impress us enough to give you a contract extension or impress other teams. To be like, okay, let's get this guy. He can maybe be our starter. That was Jermaine Rivers. He's had a very quiet year. Kenneth Walker fights for every last yard there. Wallen on 3rd down. Going deep. And Ridley cannot hold on to it. I want to say that's Xavier Howard. And a 47-yard field goal attempt to make it back a 1-score game. Matt Gay. They're missing from 71 earlier. Easily makes it from 47. And we're back to a 1-score game. And now this is where, you know, it's like, okay, we can't allow any more points, and we need a touchdown. It's going to be a loss for Ezekiel Elliott. 11 carries for 13 yards. And he loses his X factor too. Ooh, that's a reliever. Going to go right back to him though, and he's going to get about 2. 3rd and 9 now from the 26. Oh, if we rush free again, we're screwed. Unless if we somehow get pressure. And we're not. Oh, but he's going to go deep. He's not going to let time for someone to adjust. And it's incomplete, trying to hit Tyreek Hill, but Byron Murphy with good coverage. And we actually hold him off there. We need to rush at least a 4th member. Fielded at the 41. There's the big issue. We're rushing 3 on 3rd downs and long. We need to rush 4. Make someone have a one-on-one to hopefully either create pressure or create, you know, an opportunity to, like, get a sack. That's a great game by Ronald Jones. 1st down up to the 48 across midfield. Gets hit as he throws, and somehow going to be caught by Calvin Ridley. What a throw! I thought maybe 24 had a chance of picking that off, but Ridley. And there's the 3rd quarter stats. For those of you who are curious, We're entering the final 8 minutes, where the Bears have the ball at the 28, down by 7. Gonna be a handoff to Ronald Jones, and he cut into Christian Wilkins, it looked like. Jadeveon Clowney gonna go down with an injury. Gain of 1, by the way. He had a lot more room, but he cut in for some reason. Walton. Why are you so stupid? Right to, I'm gonna assume Xavier Howard. Right to him. There was no question. Why would you throw that? And now they're going deep again. That's out of bounds, though. And Jalen Waddle had him. If that's an accurate throw, Jalen Waddle has him beat. We can't call, like, press man coverage. I don't even know if we can call press coverage, but if we don't, you know, the short plays are going to work. Gain of 3 by Elliott. 3rd and 8 from the 37. This is huge. And wide open is Ezekiel Elliott. Tyree Brooks. First and 10 from the 46-yard line now. And Mike Gesicki's wide open, but so is Tyreek Hill over the middle, and I think that might just be a dagger right there. Alright. Well, unless if we have a miracle happen, the game ball's going to Matt Gay, whoever the long snapper is, and Pat Bailey. They went 4 for 5, and the only one they missed was a record-breaking. Of course, Gesicki picks it up. They went 4 for 5 on field goals, and it's not over yet, so there's a chance we still get another field goal. And the only one they missed, a 71-yarder. Can you get mad at them? No. Third and 6. This is huge. If they don't get this, this gives us a slight chance. If we, you know, score very fast. You can't run the ball against Nick Bosa. You can't. We're going to have a chance. We're just going to, you know, have to hope we don't use our timeouts and we score very fast. And then we're going to need a 3 and out. And then either a touchdown or a field goal. Whatever one, you know, we need. But yeah. Paul Walton, I'm not surprised he relapsed. Having himself a great season. This is, of course, the game he throws away. Lackluster in interceptions, or not lackluster, but lacking interceptions this year. I was like, man, is this the turning point? Did he just have rookie struggles? And he adjusted very fast. Took him only 1 season? Nope. Seems like he still has it in him, and I'm afraid now that, you know, he found that in him again, it's going to start becoming a more consistent thing. Why are you... What's the penalty for? It's going to be pass interference. It's going to be called on Jamel Dean. Well, this gives us a good chance now. 59 yards. 3:02. 3 timeouts and 2-minute warning to get 10 points. We just need a little bit of luck. I said he went 4 for 5, by the way. I just realized it was 3 for 4. And we've had a big issue. Dropping passes has been a big issue in this game. Obviously, I can understand because it's raining. Yo, Walton, why the fuck in God's green earth would you fucking throw that ball, you incapable motherfucker? Son of a bitch, bro. I don't even care that he lost. It's the fact that he just threw an interception there for no fucking reason. Why are you throwing that ball? Like, motherfucker, bro. It ain't your rookie season anymore. You had a whole season to adapt, and Jordan Mailata's gonna be out. I guarantee it. Yep. Alright, Braxton Jones, you got 4 weeks to impress me. Well, 3, actually. Recap on the rain game, I really don't care what you have to say. If you want me to tell you what honestly I think we played a great fucking game. I think our only issue was the fact that we had to settle for field goals 3 different times. 2 of them were inside the 10-yard line. They were on goals. It was 4th and goal. And we had to kick a field goal because we couldn't get it in there. That's the big issue out of this game, is a failure to capitalize in the red zone. Another one, why are we attempting a 71-yarder? Who's the smart guy? It didn't work out. I hate to break it to you. Didn't work out. It's just little mistakes like those that get me pissed off. That's a game that, yeah, I don't think we should have won. But it shouldn't have been, that bad of a performance by us. I think we could have won that game if we played our cards right, but we didn't. Okay, so we need a left outside linebacker or a left end. Or a kicker / punter if one of those are available. You can't. Like, Walton, I'm tired of having this talk with you. Like, we've been over this time and time again. You can't play like that. There's a reason Pat Bailey's here. It's because of 2 things. You could either prove me wrong and be a good fucking quarterback, and we can trade him after this season during the offseason when hopes are high for some guys. Or we can just cut you. Or not cut you, trade you. If you continue to play like this. It's not hard to realize. I like you. I like you a lot. Victor Miles, we're gonna send you on your way, but we'll give you a speed rusher. We're gonna go ahead and grab a kicker, I don't think we're gonna ever really replace Matt Gay, but just in case of like an injury. Alex Christensen. We're gonna go for this guy. He might be at worst, but he's a rookie. And same kick power, but better accuracy. Like, I don't know what else you really need. Like, we're not gonna ask him to like throw or anything. So there you go. But yeah. That's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I have mixed emotions. There was goods and there was bads. And I will see you guys next time where we will play for the division. Winner of this game will lead the division. As you see, the Packers are currently leading it. I'm going to guess because of better division record. Even though, our only loss is to an AFC team, I'm going to guess they play more division games than we have. It's literally the only top story, apparently. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, hope you enjoyed. And it'll be out tomorrow when this is uploaded. So, I don't know when you'll watch it, but the day after this one's uploaded, so it's going to be uploaded on Thursday, Friday, will be this one. Alright, goodbye.